So around 10 or 12 years ago, some money came into the local area through the big local fund, which is a national lottery project. It hadn't really received any funding for decades. This garden was then identified. A lot of work and money was spent preparing the site. And then around, I think 2016, I think it opens to the public. And then here we are now. So there was a section mapped out for growing food, a section mapped out for the orchard area, and then wildlife ponds, and then all the paths were dug out, which was a huge amount of digging and prepping. Proper fencing went round. Why is the garden a good place for community? I think it's because it's very open. It feels like a bit of an oasis in the city. Obviously we're in a very urban area. We've got main roads around us, residential areas. It's an industrial estate just over there. But when you walk in, it doesn't feel like that. And it's a big open space. So people tend to feel quite relaxed when they come in. They meet lots of different people. So obviously it appeals to lots of different backgrounds. And have a cup of tea or coffee, go and wander around the garden, maybe do some jobs, maybe help out with whatever's happening that day. I think people like being involved in sort of big projects, working together. And you never know what you're going to find when you come here, because the job's always changing, activities are all, so people might come in and one day we're painting this or repairing something, another day we're doing a big job planting out something, say we're doing potatoes that day. So people just come in and instantly can get involved in something quite quickly. The art that people make, the community members make when they're sort of here, how does that shape the garden? I think it just keeps the space sort of shifting. It changes over maybe weeks, maybe months, but it's often work that people are making together. So we have things like, say, this bee hotel, but this has been made by different community groups using drills and saws, often like children or young people that haven't used those tools before. And they might come back another time and see their artwork. Mummy, I made this, or yeah, that's still up. Right, so over here we've got the food growing area. So we've got sweet corn growing here, a variety of pumpkins, squashes and courgettes. Some of what we grow is called heritage veg. So it's kind of seeds that would have been used 100, 200 years ago. Planting sunflowers. This section here is kind of soft fruit. We've got gooseberries, black currants, red currants. So we've got loads of lovely carrots down here. And then we've put marigolds each end of the bed, so that's called companion planting, and the marigolds will keep some of the pests away, and they also brings the pollinators in, butterflies and bees and other little creatures buzzing around this area. Just very kind of unforced, it's a very natural space.